Hello, fellow Virgos, and welcome to your reading for the week starting the 13th of January. Wow, this is a good reading. I mean, there's a lot of major arcana, which is like big events going on this week in your life, sort of coming from the outside to your life, not so much done by you. Not to say everyone has their free will, not at all, but you are being very well influenced this week. We are, actually, because I'm also over it. So I can't help but be happy reading this. But let's start from the beginning. So I see our energy this week is 6 of Wands, victory. We're gonna get what we want, and I feel it's a bit of a weight. In the past, you sort of have been, maybe it's some sort of a man has been involved in whatever issue it is this week that you're getting the victory. Someone in sort of power position, could be a boss of yours, someone like that. That's some sort of a dependency, I feel, towards that person. But not this week, because this week it's all about you. You have the victory, and then it's crossed by a major arcana, the world. Wow, this means you have all the possibilities available to you. Everything is out in the open. You can take it. There's no limitations. And to that I will add, because I already picked at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool card. This is a card that says, go for it. It's sort of an adventure. There is a risk. Yes, you don't know exactly. Yes, but it's your sort of naivete. You're putting yourself out there, you wanting to do something different and new. That there is that spirit here, I think, this week. Besides the victory card there, that's you. You also have an achievement with the Ace of Swords this week. You're just breaking through something that was maybe stalled, that was holding you up, suspended. You're like, I want this, go ahead. For God's sake, it is. You get that. You cut through all that and you have an answer. It's the time, really, here at the bottom of your reading. I don't know if you can see it. 3 of Wands. It is a time to make things happen. It's no longer the planning phase. It's doing it. Okay? You're being, I see at top here, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Things are well, you are supported. You are strong enough to do this with the victory, with these decisions. You are strong in yourself. It's not about other people here. It's you. You're quite strong here. I see that. Then how you see yourself. This is a funny card, actually. Because you may be thinking, did I go too far? I think Virgos have this sort of self-doubt once in a while. We're very critical to ourselves, much more than to others, and people sometimes don't get that. But we mean well when we criticize others, but we are very harsh on ourselves. And I think this is one of those occasions where you're thinking like, am I pushing this thing too far? Maybe you have a victory here. And of course, when there isn't this sort of victory, someone loses, right? So you're thinking, I wonder if was it too much? So you may be self-doubting yourself there. Really don't, because it's all in your favor. And what I say with major arcana are supporting you. I think things are coming to you and you've been waiting for them. So don't doubt it now, okay? Don't cut that. This is just like the best flow ever. Because then in your environment, Ace of Pentacles. So I think this victory has to do about money or some sort of material victory, You're getting something in return. This is the breakthrough and the victory. Oh, wow. This is just not only major arcana, but it's like some really powerful stuff going on here. You have the Wheel of Fortune in your hopes and fears. So this is what you want things to change around. You want a complete shift. This is what you want. So whatever you had last week, you were not happy with that. And your victory here, what it represents is the complete opposite of that. Guess what? You get it. Because you have death. Death here is a transformation. Okay, so you get a complete transformation, a change. Things are going upside down compared to what they were before. It's a reverse thing here in your favor. That's what it means. And like I said, you had also the Fool. You're just going for it. You're like, you know what? I'm going to ride that wave. This change, I'm going to go with that. I feel I have to go with that. And that's what I'm going to do to get what I need. and you're just going for it. It could have a price. I'm not going to say we're going to take the oracle cards and see, these things usually take a toll in you emotionally, because as Virgos, we do tend to attach ourselves as well to these things. And though we seem sort of cool sometimes on the other, we're not. So, and that's why maybe you're thinking here, did I went too far? Is it maybe I'm not being fair or something like that? But you know what? You're way ahead. You're going into something new. There's a huge transformation there for you in your favor. Wow, I'm happy. I want to know if that's gonna affect me, as it seems it will affect quite a few of you. Okay, let's see. Let's see your oracle cards. So first one for love. I don't feel that's the main issue here this week, but let's see. Solitude. Yep, we're not there. So it's more about you. Like I said, it's silence, peace prevails. That's what this. So I said this, all victory and all this is quite tiring as well. So take some time for yourself. Just think about things. We're good at thinking, and that gives you the peace you need as well to go on and take this step with the Fool card. Now let's see your work, career, projects, material projects you have. Oh yeah. Journey of believe in magic. I mean, all of that transformation, all of this victory, breakthrough, wheel of fortune. I mean, if that's not magic, it will make you sort of think like, wow, my prayers have sort of really been answered. Because it probably is, there's two huge cards for change there, two more arcana. So that's not like oh yeah, I saw that coming. That's a, wow, I did not see that coming. Where did that come from? It's that sort of change, okay? But you tell me as well how that played out. And I love to see your comments. It's always nice. And then final card, your wellness, well-being, wandering path, enjoy the journey. So, I do know that Virgos like to plan ahead, do lists of things to do, But this is a time with the Fool. I think that the Fool just lives in the moment, huh? This is someone that takes a risk and thinking, I'm going to just do it. They're not thinking, yeah, I might lose that, that might happen. It's not that sort of vibe. It's the vibe of, I'm going to go with this flow right now because I feel I should. And so enjoy the moment, the journey there. Don't think too much about the future. Count your blessings now. You have huge transformations in your favor happening this week. Go with it, really. Don't go against it. Don't doubt it either. So here you have it, Virgo. One of the best readings ever. So I hope really this brings you a lot of good stuff this week. I just noticed one of my stones even fell. That's too much excitement. So there you have it, Virgo. Until we meet next week, I'm wishing you lots of love and light.